the other day in the morning, I saw an older gentleman riding a bicycle stop by my trash and started rummaging through it. I had some clothes I wanted to donate anyway, so I went downstairs to hand it over to him. And he and I started talking. He shared with me that before he became homeless, he used to live in a very affluent part of town, and he came from an affluent family, but that due to some circumstances, he became addicted to drugs as a way to relieve himself from pain. He lost all of his money and landed up in the streets. I asked him if he could go back, would he? And he said no. He didn't like that when he had so much money, he felt like most people next to him were in it to be with him because of the money, because of the association to someone who was wealthy. And he proceeded to tell me that the one thing that helps him get by was practicing breath work. And I swear to you, I just felt like I just can't be making this stuff up. So he proceeded to show me Qigong at 7:30 in the morning, while my neighbors and other people who were walking their dogs and people driving to and from different parts stopped and slowed down and watched as this woman in her pajamas and this older gentleman in mismatched dirty clothing practiced the art of breath work in the middle, well, not in the middle, but in the driveway. And I share this with you because a lot of people ask me, what's the point of therapy? Why do we have to pay for therapy? And I ask myself that too. Because sometimes we can have these incredible moments of enlightenment that are 5 minutes long to confirm, to validate. And we can learn from just about anybody if we're open and if we lower our ego. And sometimes we need to invest in our time, in our energy, in our finances to prove to ourselves that we're worth it, that we're worth to learn how to break patterns. Because I'll be very honest with you, I don't think I would have had that moment with him a few years ago, because I would have been scared, or I would have said, no, let him do his thing. I'm going to stay upstairs. And I probably wouldn't have even paid attention to him, to be honest. But as you begin to do this work and you begin to open up, you recognize that there are lessons everywhere, and that there are people with degrees, without degrees, from all walks of life, who have something very beautiful to teach you if you're just open enough to listen.